This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Oscar De La Hoya here in New York. Oscar, how are you?
I'm great, brother. I'm great. Really good. Thank you.
It's a big weekend for you. 3 fighters on a huge card at Times Square. How are you going to feel? Are you going to be nervous watching all of these guys in such big fights?
Yeah, I always get nervous. It's like having 3 of your kids up there, fighting. I mean, I have 50 fighters, like 50 kids under Golden Boy Promotions, and it's like you try to take care of every single one. You try to give them advice. You try to position them for this type of situation, and the fact that we have 3 fighters on this card is a testament to what we do.
Let's walk through some of these. Teofimo Lopez, Arnold Barboza Jr. A fantastic fight. Do you feel like the style of Arnold Barboza is just all wrong for Teofimo?
I think Barboza's style. I think his IQ is going to play a big factor in this fight. I think Teofimo, yes, he's a great fighter, and I don't throw great out there loosely. I think he is a great fighter. He knows how to put things together, combinations, footwork, everything. He has it all. But Barboza's style, his technique, his mind is very powerful. I think that if he puts all that together and is focused 1,000%, he can give a lot of trouble to Teofimo and possibly, or maybe even knock him out. He has that power, he has that IQ, so it's going to be a very interesting fight.
Devin Haney and Jose Ramirez. Now, obviously, Jose, although his last fight he wasn't successful, he still got out and he's been a bit more active than Devin. Devin hasn't fought since that Ryan fight last year. How key of a factor do you think that activity will play going into this?
Activity is everything. I mean, you're talking to an ex-fighter, and I never stopped fighting, all year when I was active. I would always love to fight every single month, every other 2 months. Activity is everything for a fighter. So Devin Haney, Ramirez, we've kept Ramirez very active. He's always in the gym. He stays focused. He's a family man. He's disciplined. I have to give Ramirez the edge here against Devin Haney just because of the inactivity. Don't get me wrong. Devin Haney's a great fighter. Devin Haney's a fighter who, he's focused. He's determined. He's ready physically, but mentally and emotionally, what Devin Haney are we going to get? When you get knocked out or knocked down twice, 3 times from Ryan Garcia, and you've been off for a year, who knows what guy we're going to see in the ring Friday night? That's going to be the question.
Selfishly speaking, then, Oscar, because obviously there's been a lot of talk about the Haney-Garcia 2 fight. Would you rather see Devin come through and set up that big fight, or would you rather see Jose upset the apple cart?
I would rather see Jose upset Devin Haney. I mean, obviously, I'm backing my fighter 1,000%. People want to see the rematch. I think the loss, the first fight was such a devastating loss. There's no need for a rematch. I think Ryan Garcia can move on to bigger and better things, but I think this rematch is pretty enticing, actually. But depending on what happens Friday night, if he loses, all bets are off.
An explosive fight with Vergil Ortiz. How does Ryan come out on top in that one?
He has to stay focused. He has to stay, in position, and he has to stay balanced at every moment. Meaning, Romero throws punches from all sorts of angles and punches in bunches. If he catches Ryan Garcia out of balance, it can be an early night. But I really do think that Ryan Garcia is focused, he's determined, and he's just ready to go. So it's going to be a fun, entertaining fight until it lasts. And I'm calling it in 3 rounds.
Just to quickly ask, Vergil Ortiz knocking about. He teased a little bit that he's got an announcement soon. What can you tell me about Vergil Ortiz?
Vergil Ortiz. Oh, Vergil Ortiz, my God. Vergil Ortiz, the best 154-pounder in the world today. Big plans. I can't announce exactly what we're going to do with him, but let's just say that there's world championship fights on the line. There's unifications, big names. I think Vergil Ortiz, if he's not the best fighter on the planet today, he's obviously the best 154-pound fighter on the planet today.
Just last one from me, Oscar. Obviously, you've got Canelo on the horizon on Saturday night against Scull. What do you make of that fight? And what did you make of those reports of Canelo and Jake Paul at the time?
First of all, I don't know who Scull is. Like, honestly, I do not. I've never seen him fight or train or throw a punch. I do know that the Cuban style is very difficult for Canelo. I do know that the Cuban style is very tricky. a lot of lateral movements, a lot of punching, a lot of combinations, so which can be very tricky for Canelo at times. But I think that Canelo's ready. I think that Canelo is going to go in there guns blazing and is going to prove a point to everyone, including myself. So I think, look, go do your job, take care of business, and hopefully we'll see Canelo Crawford in the near future.
What did you make of that, Jake?
I think Jake Paul is such a genius in luring in Canelo that he had Canelo actually talk about Jake Paul. So that's a genius move from Jake Paul. I think that Jake Paul is doing the right moves for his career, and I strongly feel that Jake Paul is serious about boxing. For the first time, I feel that Jake Paul has a real shot at winning a world title.
Thank you, Oscar.
Thank you.